Hello, Talk Funders. Listen, just off camera, we've developed this other conversation here, and I'm really interested in really talking to more about to Dana and Chip from Storyastic, just regarding their product and the success of their product. Their first Kickstarter success with the rank game, which we talked about in the other videos, but also the 3 new card games that they've got going. Really, guys, I just thought it was interesting. You were saying that people are actually coming in and really bulk buying some of your games for their friends and family, etc.
Right. It's been funny. The games were as low as $10 if you bought them on the 10th on that first day. We really, for the rank game and most Kickstarters, there's like a little moment where they go up real high and then it just kind of peters out because there's this long kind of dead period in the middle. And the reason it works at the beginning is they have like the super early bird and the early bird. So we wanted to kind of leverage that consumer behavior and drag it out for the whole 30 days. So on the first day, you could buy it for 10. And then second day, it was the 11th, $11, 12. And so a lot of people were buying them as gifts. And, the other video we talked about the quality. So you have like really high quality and relatively inexpensive. But then as like the 6th and 8th day came by, people were still buying in bulk. And if you look on the screen there where it says retailer deals, even below it says that you don't have to be a retailer to do that as long as you don't resell the games. And so we've had, I'm thinking of at least 6 or 7 people that bought like pretty massive quantity. You look at the average pledge size, it's pretty large. And so they were buying at 58% off there, multiple copies that they could then gift as corporate gifts because, what company wouldn't want to give stronger relationships at home? When home life is good, the office life is good. And so these people who understood who we were from the rank game, this whole idea of tech less, talk more, the gamification of conversation, they wanted to gift their employees something that when they weren't in the office, it would bring their people together so that things would work better at the office. And then also people play, especially the rank game, in the office. People use it as corporate icebreakers in retreats, but also even to start a meeting, they'll play one rank card just for some levity and to make people excited to be in the meeting and be more leaned in and alert. But that's what they've been doing, is buying the 3 games there at 58% off, or the 4 games if they want also the rank game. And I would say too, if there's one game you particularly like, and you did that pledge tier, you could specify in the survey when the campaign ends on the 8th of August. When the survey goes out, you could say, I want, I bought the pack of however many games, 24 games, but I want all rank game. We can certainly do that. Or I want all betcha switch up or whatever.
Right.
So you could do that.
And you can buy multiple bundles as well. And that's how some of our backers bought up to 425 games just to give to all their, multiple copies to all their employees.
Yeah. And so if you wanted to do that, you just take them. I think it's written in there, you take the multiplier, whatever that is, and the shipping might be a little bit more, but it's pretty negligible. But that's, that's been kind of cool to see. And, because, we care about these games a lot, and a lot of time has gone into developing them, but we recognize it's a new thing. So, we're not looking to make a whole bunch of profit. We want to get the games out there into living rooms and dorm rooms and offices so people can discover them, and also fulfill the missional side of what we're doing, is to help people tech less and talk more.
I just think it's wonderful. It really did think to me in my past life we used to get corporate gifts, etc. I just thought it'd make a great corporate gift. Whenever
it's better than a fruit basket, right?
Absolutely, my friend, absolutely. And also, you said about college dorms as well. Education. It really just works with many different sort of groups.
Yeah, there's a lot of youth groups and college organizations. There's universities that are using it, like in international departments, to help people understand each other. This is the rank game in particular. And then also diversity programs, but also fraternities and sororities and youth organizations too, because we have one organization that's mission driven, and their phrase they use is that it's a low threat level, right? So their goal is to get people together, and whatever their agenda is, it's a great carrot to bring people in because it's just fun. It's like being at a theme park.
Oh, fantastic. And it really is all that about, the tech less and talk more. It's like, get away from these guys.
Right.
And just, oh my goodness, I've got another human being in front of me, or a few human beings wanting to play a game with me. fantastic, guys. And I suppose whenever the Kickstarter ends, and at the time of recording, it's got 8 days to go, and all the links will be in the video description below. People will be able to contact you directly via your website. Would that be correct?
Sure. Yeah, and the Kickstarter itself, once it completes on the 8th, there'll be a link over to the website, and we have all kinds of things there where you can learn about what we're doing and see more about each of the games and what we're up to and all those kinds of things.
Right, and we can absolutely customize bundles too. If backers want to reach out to us on that, we can definitely put bundles together to make it the best match for what the customer's thoughts are or needs.
For sure.
Fantastic. And I really find the Kickstarter page itself is a really information resource, which in time, if people will go on and look at your website as well to really get a really good feel of the games and how they can fit with their needs. Listen, once again, guys, thank you so much for doing this extra Talkfunding interview. So thank very much, Dana and Chip from Storyastic. All the links for their live Kickstarter campaign will be in the video description below, as will be their website. Thank you so much, guys. Bye now.
Thanks, Alan.
Thanks so much.